This is something truly creative. Can't wait to talk about it. Erin is here from Farm Fresh Meats. Great to see you as always.
Good morning.
You brought an entire feast as always as well.
I did. I brought leftovers.
Man, we are so excited to have you here. So we're talking about Thanksgiving, and you're calling this Thanksgiving 2.0.
I am. So sometimes 2.0 can be taken as better than the original. This is not necessarily better than the original because Thanksgiving, you just can't mess it up one way or the other. This is my version of the second step of Thanksgiving. You know, everybody likes to have a Thanksgiving sandwich maybe the next day.
Right.
So this is the Thanksgiving sandwich 2.0.
Especially if you're hosting Thanksgiving, you are going to have leftovers at your house. A lot of time people will send leftovers home with the people who go attend their Thanksgivings wherever too. So great ideas for all y'all out there. So what do we got here, Erin?
So check this out right here, Joe. This is one of my waffles that I already started.
What?
Now the waffle is going to be the bread part of our Thanksgiving 2.0 sandwich.
Okay.
So what the waffle is made of, it's made of leftover stuffing that you have.
Ooh, I like that.
I beat a couple eggs, threw that in there, and then shredded some authentic Wisconsin cheddar cheese.
Way to go.
Yes, and put that in there, and that was our base.
That sounds absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Can't wait to try that.
I'm going to pull this bad boy out. And while I'm doing that, Joe, I would love to tell everybody at home about all of the different things that we're going to have to offer at Farm Fresh for the Thanksgiving holiday.
Sure, let's get into that because if you are hosting, there is no better place to go to get some fresh meats than Farm Fresh Meats in Robertsdale. So let's talk a little bit about it.
Absolutely. We're going to have all kinds of really great stuff for the holidays this year. So to start with, we're going to have our Farm Fresh maple brined smoked turkeys. These things are awesome. They weigh between 10 and 12 pounds after they've been smoked. Fully cooked, we send you home with reheating instructions. That's actually them right there hanging on the tree after they came out of our smokehouse. They're $3.89 per pound, so roughly $38 to $40 for a smoked turkey. Right there are our Farm Fresh brined and smoked holiday hams, which are excellent. And then we're also going to have fresh Bates Farm turkeys too. So are you familiar with Bates Farm?
Yeah, we were just talking about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Bates Farm is in Fort Deposit, Alabama. It's just a couple of hours away from here, so I'll be traveling up there on the 22nd to go pick up a boatload of fresh Bates Farms turkeys to sell.
A boatload of Bates.
A boatload of
Gotta
Bates.
pick up a boatload of Bates.
It's perfect.
Hey, so if people want to get all these orders in for Thanksgiving though, whether it's the turkeys or the hams or whatever it is, what's the time period we need to know about?
Sooner is definitely better than later. So we're doing a limited amount just like we do for everything. We don't want to have anything left over. We're smoking 120 turkeys and we're doing between 20 and 30 smoked hams. If you can call today, tomorrow, place your order. Our board is filling up pretty fast. We'll also have some dressing, some green bean casserole, some sweet potato casserole, all different types of stuff that will make your Thanksgiving day a little bit easier.
And that is so helpful to make that day easier because if you do this, you can focus more times on the sides and some of the other dishes as well. Let them take care of some of that big stuff.
Absolutely, yeah, that's what we're there for. And then hopefully you have enough to feed a crew, but if you have any leftovers, then you can kind of take some of my tips and make this funky little sandwich we're going to make.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to continue to work on this during the show today. Can't wait to tell you more about it. It looks absolutely amazing. It smells incredible in here. We're very excited, Erin, to have you here today.
Thank you.
Chelsea, I know you're pumped too.
Welcome back to Studio 10. We're back with our friend Erin. I'm speechless right now because I just tried some of this turkey. Mom, no offense, I know you're watching, but this is the best turkey I've ever had.
We got her mouth watering.
It was so good. So we are making Thanksgiving 2.0. So for our friends at home who are just now tuning in, tell us what we're making with all of these Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I already started Thanksgiving 2.0 to me. This is my Thanksgiving 2.0 sandwich. Everybody loves to have a day after Thanksgiving kind of white bread, mayonnaise, turkey sandwich. This is Erinized a little bit.
And it is fabulous. So we're starting with the waffle maker. At first, when you first came in this morning, I thought it was an actual waffle, but we made it with the leftover dressing.
We made the waffle with the leftover dressing, exactly. So that is our bread base to our sandwich here. All that is just some leftover stuffing. I whipped up a couple of eggs, raw eggs, threw that in there because you want your batter to be pretty moist.
Right.
And then I took some fresh, we actually at Farm Fresh have the whole wheels of red rind and black black rind Wisconsin cheddar, the authentic, really good stuff. So I grated 2 cups of that and put it into the mixture too. So that cheese just kind of crispifies on the edge. Everybody loves that good burnt cheese taste. You know what I'm talking about?
The crispified cheese.
So now we're about to start building it, because what we're going to do is we're going to put our turkey, our mashed potatoes, and gravy on here, and then we're going to throw it in the oven for it to all kind of warm up and get happy together.
Perfect. So let's get started on that. You're going to cut that turkey. It is so juicy, something that I love. You know, a lot of times turkey can get dry sometimes. This turkey, not so much at all. But you said for Thanksgiving your turkeys are going to taste just a little bit different from this one that you brought.
So we're not close enough to Thanksgiving yet for us to have our smoked hams and turkeys ready.
Right.
But every Friday and Saturday we offer smoked turkey breast. So this is just a smoked turkey breast that I did this past Saturday. And we're going to take this and we're going to assemble it on our sandwich. But our ones for Thanksgiving are actually maple brined.
Yum.
They're awesome and they're fully cooked. And we actually send you home with the cooking instructions too, for the turkeys and the hams, so that way it's pretty much foolproof. You just follow our directions and basically you look like an all-star.
Yeah, no excuse this Thanksgiving.
Right.
So we're going to cut our turkey up and put that on our waffle, our dressing stuffing
Yes,
waffle.
we have to talk about this too though.
Yeah.
So I don't want this to just be the same redundancy of like what you had the day before. So we're going to add in a couple of fresh elements too. So what I made here is, this is an herbed mayonnaise. This is my favorite mayonnaise, which is Duke's mayonnaise. And I chopped up some chives, some fresh thyme, some fresh parsley, some fresh dill, and mix that in there. That's going to go on the base of this, and then we're going to put our mashed potatoes, we're going to put our turkey, we're going to put our gravy. Like I said, we're going to go in the oven. Then we're going to pull it out and put on some farm fresh bacon, some arugula, and then we're going to put our topper on it with some more of that herbed mayonnaise and have a feast.
Sounds like the perfect recipe to me. So while you're cutting the turkey, I want to talk about Farm Fresh. Like we said, the holidays
girl.
are basically here, which is crazy
Isn't
to
that
me.
insane?
It always creeps up every year. So they can order their turkey ham through you guys, but they need to call ahead a couple days, maybe a week or so before too.
Yes, that's really a good idea. Farm Fresh is actually my family's business. We've been there since 1976. We've been doing these turkeys and hams for a long time, so I promise you, you will not be upset with the final product here. But if you are interested, it's a really good idea to give us a call at our store. Our number is 251-947-7385. Or better than that, come in and come see me. We're located in Robertsdale. We're right on Highway 59 South as you're heading toward the beach. Today we'll be there till 5. Saturday we're open from 8 to 3, Monday 8 to 5. Or just give us a call if you can't make it by.
That's right. And when the holidays are over, they still have all of these great meats as well. So year round, go see them. I can't wait to assemble this beautiful sandwich. This is seriously all of my favorite foods just compacted into one. So I'm really excited about that. And look, there is the finished product there, as you can tell.
Isn't that
How do you
beautiful?
even take a bite? I love it.
You have to Guy Fieri that thing.
Yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
but I'm really looking forward to it. We'll be right back with Erin to eat this thing and try it out. But guys, I don't know if there are going to be any leftovers for you two.
It feels like Thanksgiving, y'all. Erin is here from Farm Fresh Meats. Great to have you here.
Thank you, Joe.
So we're smelling something. Do we have something in the oven right now?
I'm ready to pull it out.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is the bottom part of our Thanksgiving
Wow.
2.0 sandwich.
Look at that,
Isn't
y'all.
that pretty?
Now this is quite the sandwich.
It absolutely is.
This sandwich feeds more than
This is going to feed 4 people.
yes.
So, or, I mean, unless you're really, really hungry.
or
but-
one like insanely hungry person.
Right. So what we did, Joe, is we, if you didn't see us in the first segment, did our leftover Thanksgiving stuffing. I mixed in some raw egg and some cheddar cheese and formed it into a waffle.
And created a waffle
Yes.
using that mix. How creative is that?
Right, so then we put an herbed mayonnaise, which is just regular mayonnaise with chive, thyme, parsley, and dill in it. That's just gonna add a little bit of freshness that I think that you need because all of the Thanksgiving flavors are super rich.
Yes, that's true.
Then we put mashed potato, then we put farm fresh smoked turkey, then we put some gravy and we put it in the oven to get nice and happy together.
Combining all of these things together is absolutely remarkable. You guys always have great bacon at Farm Fresh Meats too.
Thank you. I have a bacon obsession, no joke. I
There's-
bring it every time.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're not complaining in the slightest.
So bacon is another element that kind of makes this not so traditional Thanksgiving. It's something that's going to bring its own element, kind of crunchiness. And then I always think a little bit of freshness helps everything. So I'm going to put a little bit of arugula. I chose arugula because it's kind of peppery. It's got a nice light, fresh flavor that I just love. Then we're going to put our top on, okay? Stay with me here.
Take a look at that, y'all.
And we're going to finish it off with a sprig of rosemary just for some more ta-da. Wow, look at me. This is Thanksgiving 2.0 right there. Serve it with a side of cranberry sauce for dipping. And I think you might be happier than you were Thanksgiving Day.
That is a remarkable dish, y'all. You absolutely need to check it out before we go here today. Of course, get the recipe for that, but place your orders for Thanksgiving turkeys. And a note about the hams you guys have, too.
Yes, absolutely. So I forgot to mention earlier, our hams are huge, our smoked hams rather. They're about 15 to 18 pounds after smoked. So we do offer to sell them by the half if you want to just get a half a turkey. No problem at all.
Sounds great. We're going to take a picture of this for our website, and then afterwards we're going to tear into it. Can't wait to get started, see how it tastes. It looks incredible. Erin, thank you so much.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
Check it out, Farm Fresh Meats, y'all. Chelsea.